Yo, what's going on, Boo Bears? You're tuning in to a Mario Ramon review, and happy Sunday to you. Today, we're going to do our review on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and we're going to focus more on Kenya Moore and Marc Daly at this present time because they are the storyline pretty much. If you like the video, definitely like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I welcome all comments. Please comment. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get straight into it. If you watch the show, there's no like there's no secret that Kenya and her husband are just like I don't know. I don't know what that is. I've never. It's so awkward to watch. It's awkward on so many different levels. It's awkward because Kenya is one of the bitches in charge on television, and to see her really be submissive. We've never seen this before, and she's just showing that how much she wants a family. And I'll fall back if this is what my man wants me to do, and for that I think it is to be honored. I don't care what's going on behind the scenes. The way that her husband is treating her, it's just unbearable. Almost, it's very uncomfortable to watch. It's like you're watching two planes collide into each other, and there's casualties, and it's uncomfortable to watch, and it's not pleasurable. I know a lot of people, they always get on Kenya. They're like, she's such a bitch, and it's her karma and all of that. But geez, my knees, let it be like another female, like not a man that she has this union with, and it's her husband. This is like next level. This is beyond next level. And it appears that he doesn't even like her, because if you can't like even a friend, or, they're brothers and so you can't tell me that Janet and Michael ain't ever had an argument and got in front of us and jammed. You know what I'm saying? Like, to fake it just for the 5 or 6 or 7 minutes or even an hour or two. It's your wife. You can fake it for the cameras to make her in a good light. He will pick Hitler's side over Kenya's side. He will not pick her side for anything. Anything. If she says water is wet, he's going, nope, it's moist. I'm never gonna give you a point. When she got those clothes for him, once again, she's trying to be a great wife. She has an infant. What the hell am I going to get you some clothes? I'm not even trying to be fine. So, you could have brought something from New York if you knew you had this event. And then that could have been settled. But here we go. What I just said. You could have brought you something from New York. I think they're married, they have an infant, and they're in two different households. And somehow that may be tension in the relationship. And he's like, okay, you won't pick me over this job, meaning the housewives. You won't pick me over the job, and you want to be on film and camera and all of that. So when they say action, I'm going to give it to you. I want to let you know just how I feel about this situation. And I think that's what's going on. I think that he loves her and loved her and everything, but the fact that but he doesn't understand this is how she's eating. This is how she's paying for it, because this is how we're doing it. We're paying for it all. I feel that he was ungrateful about the outfit that she picked for him. He was just nitpicking and all of this stuff. Like, if you don't like the tie choices that she may possibly pick, bring a couple of ties, brother. Just bring a couple of ties. Bring a couple of shirts and a suit jacket. Settle. You don't have to humiliate her in front of, not only in public, on national television where it can be syndicated. It's unbelievable. And she's a good person. Like, she plays the bitch and everything, but I think she's like a cancer where it's hard on the outside, soft on the inside. Because if she was really that bitch that everybody thinks she is, she would have been snapped on him, because she knows it's on camera and it's filmed. And even just a little snap back. But she hasn't done it. Tells a lot about her. I think that Marc used every freaking body in the cast for his event. When they got there, he used them just for the look of it all. Look who's at my event. Look who's at my event. He didn't even speak to him. Cynthia and Mike, they stood there for 13 days and he didn't say one word. And oh, hey, how you doing? All that fake stuff. It's too much. Marlo, next time RSVP and bring your booty there on time. You can't do the late. You don't have a peach yet. Once you get a peach, then you can be late. And then you can invite other people and all of this stuff. But I'm just saying, come on, man. We forget, like, just be humble. You know what I'm saying? Be humble. Just show up on time and all of this business. And I'm so glad that she is such a role model for her nephews. I think that's very sweet. And they got a G to show them how to, make it in this world. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Let me see. The handwritten name tags at that dinner. Kenya said the dinner was $500. Couldn't they have taken 20 of those dollars and had a heifer, an intern, type everybody's name? Like, I just went to an event like that with Tangi. And she just told me that day. She just told me today. She was like, hey, would you like to go to this event? So-and-so? And I was like, yes. And my name was typed in front of my dinner plate, not handwritten. In a bad handwrite at that. I almost blacked out. I was like, who the hell is running these things? Another thing is, I just think that Mark hates being on TV. He said it, and I think it got kind of missed in translation. Like, everybody thought that he was saying that, I think the producers of the show tried to make it seem like Mark was like, I don't like to be married and all of this, but that's not what he was saying. I don't believe it. I think he was saying, like, the lady walked up to Mark at the event and said, I've seen you on TV. And then he elaborated, I don't like that. Everybody knows it. But he was saying little cheeky side marks, like when the man came and said, hey, Mark, I want you to meet my wife. Good, save me from all this drama. Don't get your ass snatched. If you know this is my job and these are my work people, why would you try and make me look in a bad light? And I know Kenya's told him the rules. Like, once you're mic'd up, you're mic'd up. So anything you say, and he's saying these little side things, but she did call him an asshole, too, when he finished raking her across the lawn about that outfit and the tie having too much print, and she went in the bedroom, and he was like, you're going to get ready first? Yes! I have to wash my woo-woo and my wah-wah and get my makeup and my hair done. Yes, I've been shopping for you all day, and I've been doing things for this event. And you just fly in and ask all my friends, you utilizing my resources, and then you gonna dog me and not even speak to them? He didn't even tell her she looked good or beautiful. You do that for a best friend. Even people who don't have experience with dating, when your prom date come over, oh, you look beautiful. Damn, he needs to take an etiquette class. I'm just saying. He's so irritating that and he is such an asshole that I don't even want to see it. Like, there's some assholes or some villains or some evil bitches, like, Diane Carroll in Dynasty. She was Dominique Deverero. She was an evil bitch, but we wanted to see. He's an asshole, and I don't want to see him. It's that kind of mean. Like, he's mean. He's cruel. I could take mean, but I can't take cruel. Like, I could take you hitting a dog with a newspaper, but I can't take you setting the dog on fire. Are you fucking kidding? Cruel. To get kicked out of an Uber from having a discussion with your wife? What the fuck were you saying? What were you doing? For the Uber driver to pull over and say, sir, you have to get out. I'm going to leave that right there. When they went to Greece, when the whole cast went to Greece, and Cynthia's trying to, get Nene to be friends with Kenny, stop. Stop trying to force a triangle into a circle. It's never going to happen. You can never light a cigarette in a windstorm. Stop it. It's not going to work. What's the name of that song? I ain't fucking with you. You little I ain't Right. Kenya said, I don't F with you. Because I remember back in the day when remember when they all went to the Hollywood house and Nene was there, and she wouldn't let them in. And Kenya was like, seriously, that's why not my dining room table the food is on. She's always treated Kenya like that. I mean, and she's always, she called her a buffalo, and she, all of these things. So Kenya's like, no. And then the only reason she was nice at that event, or even Nene even came to, because she really doesn't exist in Kenya's mind. Nene does not exist in Kenya's mind, It was when she turned, when he had that, what's their safe word? Ken, Nene's coming. Okay. But I don't have to be nice to this bitch. It's too much. It's brutal. It's brutal. Can you imagine your spouse, your confidant, the person who you, can you imagine your spouse, your mother, inviting somebody to the party who they know you don't fuck with? Evil. Oh, and I think yeah, because Nene and them didn't have to come. They didn't have to come. Nene and Greg didn't have to come. He did it to Spider on national TV. So yeah, I want to see the ending of this. I pray it ends out good, but it doesn't look like it. It just doesn't look like it's going to end up good. It's just not right with the Lord. The whole situation is not right. But one thing about it, they got that beautiful baby. Now, they got that beautiful baby. But the thing is, when Brooklyn gets older, she's going to like side-eye her dad for doing her mom like that. Like, I would side-eye you. I'm like, you did that to my mama? Ooh, Mark, you better watch out. Because always, it never fails. The bed you make for someone else is the one your ass is going to sleep in. Now, I don't mean to do no voodoo on you, but that's some real shit. The bed you make for someone else is the one you're going to sleep in. Let me give you a prime example. When Gail tried to tarnish Kobe Bryant's name in an interview, she was making a bed for Kobe Bryant. Like, I'm going to turn the world against him. Now he's dead. He can't defend himself. And I'm going to label him as this. Bitch, that shit turned around on her. It was a boomerang effect. That shit. And, and now everybody can't stand Gail. And your best friend falling while she talking about balance, honey. Ooh, it was just too much. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all now. You better listen to Uncle Mario. That's the end of this video. If you like the video, definitely comment. Comment, subscribe. Click the subscribe button. Like, forward it to your friends. And like, subscribe, and share, and comment. Yeah, that's all you have to do. It's only a couple of things, okay? All right, well, guys, listen, thank you so much for tuning into the Mario Ramon discussion. And I'll see you guys on the next discussion. Happy Sunday once again. Peace.